Have you ever been deeply hurt by someone you thought was your closest friend? Or surprised by someone who stood by you when everyone else disappeared? That's when friendship stops being a word and becomes something real. In this video, we'll uncover the 5 kinds of friendships that define and sometimes destroy who we become. Stay until the end. It might change the way you look at everyone around you. Let's start with what people call ride or die. Years ago, I was going through the worst months of my life. One friend called every day, not to fix things, but just to say, "You're not alone." Others, silence. And I learned, hard times don't create true friends. They reveal them. A sure friend is known in uncertain times. Not the ones who repost your stories. The ones who show up when you're too ashamed to be seen. Ask yourself, who didn't flinch when you fell apart? Now, let's flip it. Not everyone who cries with you will clap for you. When your life gets better, who genuinely celebrates? I still remember launching my first project. A few friends ghosted, others clapped louder than I did, and that told me everything. Shared joy, not shared sorrow, makes a friend. The ones who get brighter when you shine, that's rare. But it's real. Then comes the hard friend, the one who tells you the truth. I once had a friend look me in the eye and say, "You're avoiding something important, and it's hurting you." I hated it, but he was right, and because of that, I changed. A friend is one before whom I may think aloud. But even in safe spaces, not everything we say helps. And that's why real friends choose their words with care. The Buddha said speech must be true, beneficial, and timely. Real friends use that rule, not to hurt, but to heal. Ask yourself, who risks your anger to protect your soul? But let's not be naive. Some people look like friends but aren't. In Buddhist teachings, the Buddha warns of 4 fake friends. The taker, someone who only reaches out when they need a favor. The talker, someone full of promises but light on action. The flatterer, someone who praises you falsely to keep you dependent. The tempter, someone who lures you into choices that harm you. They're not loud, they're polite, but they erode you over time. I've had friends who applauded my bad decisions just to keep me close. Sometimes, cutting off a friend isn't cruelty, it's clarity. So, who should we keep close? The Buddha describes the 4 hallmarks of a true friend. Protects you when vulnerable. Loyal behind your back. Speaks uncomfortable truth. Shares what they have. That's the one you call at 2 a.m. Or the one who calls you, sensing something's wrong. And now, a truth that shifts everything. Among 3 people walking, one can be my teacher. Even from the flawed, we can learn what not to become. Even from those we envy, we can see what we lack. Friendship is not just who you like, it's who shapes you. Ask yourself, who makes me wiser, braver, kinder, and for whom am I that person? Before we end, here's your challenge this week. Call the friend who stayed. Celebrate the one who won. Tell the truth that might help. Distance yourself from what's draining you. And invest more time in who grows your light. Comment below. Who's the one friend that changed your life and how? Let's build a space where real friendships are recognized, not assumed. And if this message made you pause, subscribe. Because this isn't just about being liked, it's about being better. The quality of your friendships shapes the quality of your future. Let's make both worth remembering.